my gosh, I just got the fox animal. So I can finally complete my daily tasks. And I also got 2 wolf animals for some reason. And this means I can create 2 new families, so that's cool. I just opened some chests in bulk, and I also found a sheep that's stuck in a tree. I'm going to play with the fox animal right now, because I really have to complete those daily tasks. So let me show you again. As you can see, the daily tasks are hunt 10 enemies, walk for 300 meters, and play for 10 minutes, all with the animal fox. So I'm going to play with it so I can complete all those daily tasks. And since I haven't got the animal for a long time since the tasks arrived, I think this video is going to be long and I'm going to complete a lot of daily tasks, because these daily tasks keep refilling every single day. So I'm going to do this. Wait, let me see if I can add more clothes. No. So now, I'm going to play in the Wild Plains. So I'm going to do this, and now I'm going to first level up a bit, but this will already make me complete a few more tasks, which is great. So, since this is a new animal, the quest is going to be 1 rabbit, and then after that it will be 1 squirrel, and then some like other animals, and then it will be other animals. Oh wow, this so happens to have a 20% XP bonus right now. That's cool. I've leveled up, I'm now level 2. This will make me go to around level 3, and this one will make me level up. Now the squirrel, which I do not see right now. Oh, there they are. Or at least I think. Yeah, these are squirrels already, so I don't have to defeat whatever they were. So now I have to defeat 2 rabbits and 1 skunk. So I'm going to do that. Oh, I've already walked for 300 meters with the animal fox. Let's finish task. And what's the next task? Finally, not an animal fox task. But I would still play with the animal fox because I still have to complete those other tasks. Once those tasks are completed, I'll probably be playing with the animal wolf again. So there are the 2 rabbits. There it is. I'm almost level 5, and I will get an achievement if I get to level 5. There it is, now I can bond with partner, and I got an achievement and receive 5 gems from that. So there's the fact. I'm going to continue fighting more animals because I'm not stopping right now. So, I don't see any skunks nearby. Maybe I have to search again. Doesn't seem like those are skunks. Those ones are foxes, I already saw their shape. These are also rabbits. Okay. I hunted 10 enemies with animal fox. Now I have to open 3 chests. I can do that, but I will do that later, because I still have to complete my quest first. Even though I have already over 3,000 coins, I just want to do that for now. I think the next quest is gonna be with squirrels and raccoons. I just can't remember. Oh no, my energy is running out. I leveled up at the perfect time. And yes, there are squirrels and raccoons on my quest, but there's also some skunks in the quest. And I just completed the skunk part of the quest, so I'm going to do this, and now this will be Ethan Fox wife. There it is. So now I can do this, and wait, no, I know this. But yeah, I can also do this, and there. I'm gonna upgrade the power, speed, and health of my fox for a while. Now I'm going to upgrade the pet's power, and now I'm going to continue fighting more animals. Okay, there's a deer, and there's another fox animal. This one is an enemy fox animal, not to be confused with the mate, so I can fight it, but I won't like get to successfully bonded or something. Now let's see if there are any. Oh, there's a hole here. I can dig it, so I can complete my task a bit more. So I'm going to do. Okay, it's not showing up right now. Okay, there. There it is. Now I have 178 leaves, and you need 150 leaves to spin the wheel. I have to first refill my energy and try seeing if there are more animals I can fight first. How did I not see those squirrels over there? Those are needed for my quest. They would also help me level up to regain all my energy back. So I'm going to do this, and now I've leveled up to level 8, and now I'm going to fight this next squirrel, and then I have to find one raccoon. But because I do not see any raccoons nearby, I'm going to spin the wheel. I have 3 spins available and I always have them every day. So, let's see. I have orange elixir. There's a boar and... what is that, a fox? That's definitely not a raccoon, that's another boar. Maybe fighting both of the boars is okay, because since the boars are... oh, there it is! So now there's a raccoon. I have 4,999 coins! 1 coin away from 5,000. But I don't really need to hit 5,000 coins right now. But now my quest is completed. My next quest will be available in around a minute, so I'm going to defeat this boar and open 3 chests while I'm at it. I've earned 1,600 coins, and I've played for 7 minutes with this animal. I don't want to spend 5,000 coins to 5 chests, so I'm just going to spend 3,000 coins for 3 chests. So there it is, now my task is completed. Finish task. The next task is... gain 5 levels as any animal. Now my next quest so happens to contain raccoons and foxes. Oh my gosh! This is so cool. This is great timing. So, oh, I've reached the level 10 as a fox, and since there are 2 raccoons and 1 fox here, I can complete my quest easily. Before I do that, I'm gonna receive my reward of 10 gems. And there's the fact. Now I'm going to... oh wait, I don't have to eat. I just leveled up. The next quest will be available in around half a minute. So I have to see if there are any more animals nearby. And I don't think my next quest contains raccoons. So I'm going to defeat them. Okay, there's only 10, 9, 8. I don't think that's enough to defeat 1 deer. So if my quest contains a deer... oh no. Okay, my quest contains only 1 deer, which is not that bad. Oh no, my quest contains raccoons! I didn't know that. Wait, I forgot to eat. Why am I forgetting? So now, I have to search for more raccoons because I defeated both of them. Now I have to also find Ethan Fox's wife can now become pregnant, go sleep in your den, which means my wife leveled up to level 10, and I've also gained 5 levels as any animal. What's the next task? Okay, this is weird. I do have internet connection. Okay, there it is. So now I have to place 5 den items in any den. Wildcraft thinks I still have 1 task completed. I don't. I'll wait for that to disappear once I get a task completed. And I have to go home for 2 reasons. To place the den items, and now the task is completed. Finish task. What's the next task? Hunt 10 enemies with any character. Okay, I've just played for 10 minutes with Animal Fox. Now I have to walk for 200 meters with any character. Now I'm going to sleep in the den, and then my wife is going to become pregnant in-game. There it is, Ethan Fox's wife is now pregnant. I'm going to walk for 200 meters, and then I'm actually going to do it outside actually. So I can defeat 10 enemies while walking for 200 meters. I'm pretty sure I'll be completing the walking for 200 meters task before I complete the defeating enemies task. There's raccoons here, so I'm going to defeat them. And I also have to find 4 squirrels, which doesn't seem too hard. I think the squirrels are going to be everywhere. There's 1 raccoon here. Wait. Now I've walked for 200 meters. Let's complete the task. What's the next task? My next task is to earn 200 clover leaves. So, that means I have to dig more holes, which will also help me complete the weekly task. Oh wait, now I have an attack booster, which will help me attack with more power. So I'm going to defeat this fox animal to show you. Let me do this. And now you can see that I have more attack. Let's search for some hole or some animal like a squirrel. Okay, there are some squirrels here. This is 1 squirrel. Maybe that other one to the right is 2 squirrels. Okay, that's true. Now, let's see if I can find another squirrel soon. I think going farther is going to make me find more squirrels, and it is making me find more squirrels. So I'm going to defeat this squirrel, and now my quest is completed. Ethan Foxwife is also ready to give birth, and I've defeated 10 enemies with any character. What's the next task? Play for 10 more minutes with Animal Fox on any map. So now I'm going to go back to my den so I can sleep. And there it is. A baby was born. It needs some food. Cannot leave den yet. Now I'm going to go back out again so I can see if there are any new holes near me, and so I can defeat a few more animals as soon as I spawn. So far I do not see... Okay, there it is. This is 2 holes. Okay, that's good. This episode is kind of moving fast. Like, I'm leveling up my fox so much, I'm completing so many tasks, and my booster seems to not be running out. Now I've run out of energy, and... Are there any animals here? Okay, there are some animals surrounding me, so I'm going to defeat them now. There's some squirrels, which I can eat right now, so I'm going to do this. And because it's easy to defeat, now I'll immediately eat it, like this. And now I have 74 energy, that's better. And now I can defeat a few more animals. I need some bigger animals. This is not too good. I think going here is a better option because there are more animals here. Even if they're small, if there are a lot of them, that would be okay. Okay, there's a skunk and another fox, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to carry this skunk, and I'm going to go to this other skunk because I'm going to first eat, and then I'm going to defeat that other skunk. The reason why I have to eat right now is because I want to save up energy so I won't get hurt too easily. There are more skunks here, so I'm going to defeat them. There's a boar over there, and I'm going to defeat it. I have to first defeat this other skunk. It's slow. That's the reason why I was confused. Let's see if I can do the glitch that I'm thinking of. It seems like my fox wife doesn't want to eat. Maybe the game coded it so when your spouse is low level in game, it cannot eat. I have to find 3 skunks, 3 foxes, and 1 boar. And I can already see that there are not really much animals near me that are needed for my quest. I'm defeating squirrels right now, which are not needed for my quest, and I see some deers, which are also not needed for my quest, and I also think those other animals that I saw over there are raccoons, not skunks that I need for my quest. It seems like there's nothing here, so now I'm going to dig this hole. Let's see if it's going to get me to... Okay, it's not. I'm running out of energy again, so now I'm going to defeat this rabbit, and since I ran out of energy, I'm going to eat it as soon as it gets defeated. Okay, finally, some skunks, but I need some foxes, and I need a boar. Okay, there's a fox right there. I'm also about to level up, so once I level up, I'm going to defeat that fox. Now, there are other foxes here, 2 of them, and this means that my fox part of the quest will be completed. I also have to see if there is 1 skunk or 1 boar somewhere around here, because I also want to complete those parts of the quest. I see a deer in the corner of the screen, but I don't need that for my quest. Oh, there it is. Now, I earned 5,000 coins with any character on any map. Okay, why is this saying that? My Wi-Fi is not low. Is this glitching out or something? There's no way. Okay, thank you. Maybe it only listens when I show that I have internet. I forgot to mention what is the next task. It is hunt 10 enemies with any character. I've already hunted 2 enemies since, and I'm going to hunt this 3rd enemy. I'm gonna defeat these 2 deers because I do not see any skunks nearby, and I think these deers will be okay for me. And I think these deers will already be okay, and I'm also going to eat them again, so, because I'm running out of energy. Let me do this again. Okay, now I have refilled all my energy. Let me search for a skunk. Those are raccoons. I'm not seeing any skunks right now. I'm only seeing raccoons and other animals. Going in this direction will lead me to other animals and other holes, and it might lead me to skunks. There are foxes here. That's not what I want. Maybe they also seem to want to dig the hole, but I'm going to dig this first. I'm also about to level up. There's also a skunk that I just saw, so I'm going to defeat it as soon as I dig this hole, because I'm not going to dig the other hole. It's filled with foxes. So once I level up, I'm going to defeat those. So, and since my quest will be completed, I think I'll also completed another task, which is play for 10 minutes with animal fox on any map. And I've almost defeated 10 enemies. Open 3 chests. So I already have over 3,000 coins, which means I can open 3 chests again. I think I might be able to dig this hole without the foxes attacking me if I go in this opposite side from where the foxes are. There it is. Now I have 212 leaves. That's over 150 leaves, which means I can spin the wheel if I want. So I'm going to do that, but I'm probably going to do it when I'm playing with another animal because I can spin the wheel in this day, so I don't really have to worry much. I also completed that defeating enemies task. What's the next task? Play for 10 minutes with animal links on any map. Since I need to get the animal links now, I think there are gonna be more links tasks then. So if I get the animal links soon, then I'll be able to complete those tasks. I also have the bear animal, which I got early, so I will be able to get more tasks completed with the bear then. But if the next daily tasks are all links tasks, then I don't like it, and I think it's not gonna be too easy. After all, it did take me a lot of chests to even get the fox animal anyway. I have 7,000 coins. I'm going to try spending some on seeing if I can get the lynx animal. But another fox animal, which I don't really need right now. I got some legendary elixir, so let me do this. Oh no! My elixir surpassed the limit. That's why it says 9,999. Unless it really got to 9,999, which is pretty rare, but I don't think I can distinguish it. Now I'm going to open another chest. Now that that task is completed, I would finish the task, take part in 2 duels. Good thing I have my clone again. So I'm going to collect this pet. I'm going to collect these 2 boosters. It seems like I've already completed half of Wild Pass. So maybe this Wild Pass is going to be completed. I mean, I did sometimes not play Wildcraft for a few hours even if I could, unlike in those other Wild Passes, but maybe this is really going to make me complete Wild Pass. I hope so. I'm going to defeat this boar, and there are 2 deers there, and then I can defeat them. After I defeat those 2 deers over there, I'm going to go back home. I also might get to level 18 with that. Since my quest is going to be available in 10 minutes right now, I might play with the animal wolf or something, because I don't have any more fox tasks. There it is, I've leveled up to level 18, and now I'm going to actually go main menu. And since I'm going to duel my clone in multiplayer, let me just change myself to animal wolf. I'm going to prepare my clone for a while, and the reason why I'm already skipping to going to multiplayer is because I can spin the wheel in multiplayer as well. It's not like you can only spin the wheel in single player. So that's why I'm going to go to multiplayer right now. Let me create a game. There. Now I'm going to join the game with the clone, except now my skin is going to overlap with another of my skin. So it would look a bit weird, but look at this. Now it looks like I have 2 faces or something. I'm going to duel my clone, and I won't fight. I'm just going to change to a different rarity of skin. Now that task is completed, finish task, and now, what's the next task? Play for 10 minutes with animal bear. Okay, finally a bear task, which I do have the animal for. So I'm going to do that after I spin the wheel. Oh no! Okay. I got a booster, which makes me have 10 boosters. if I get over 10 boosters, then I won't get that booster because the booster limit is 10. And I don't want to like get over the limit because it's just wasting a free booster. I don't want that. So if I want to spin the wheel again, I have to spend a booster. Now I'm going to make both of my clones leave. I'm going to play with the animal bear. Now I haven't completed much of the bear's quests, so I'm going to go to the wild plains. I don't think I've completed the bear's quests at all actually, so maybe it would start from a rabbit. So I was right, and now I have to defeat one rabbit. Okay, why are there raccoons here? I do not need these. I'm going to fight this deer instead, and it's also level 5, so it might gain me more levels. Okay, it's not. Now I'm going to fight these 3 rabbits. Wait, I need 2 rabbits and 1 skunk for one of the quests. I'm going to defeat these squirrels now, one of them actually, and then I'm going to defeat the rabbits. There it is. So now I'm prepared and I know which quest I'm going to do. So there's the 2 rabbits that I left here, and then I'm going to see if there are any skunks nearby, which I do not see right now, but maybe I will see them soon. No, it doesn't seem like there's a skunk nearby. It does seem like there are a lot more animals nearby. I'm not gonna defeat too much of these because my main goal right now is to find a skunk for my quest. There are another 2 deers. Now I can eat the deer so I can level up and gain energy. Now I'm almost level 5. Wait, how much closer am I? Oh my gosh, I'm 2 XP away from level 5? How did that happen? Now I'm level 5, I got an achievement, and now I can bond with my partner. Now I can see that the mate is over there, and I have to still find a skunk. Successfully bonded. This will be 8th and bear whiff, because I can't fit an E in there. I already saw this. I don't really need it right now. Now me and my wife in game have the same exact level and almost the same exact amount of XP in total. There's finally a skunk. I'm going to defeat it now, and I'm going to complete my quest. There's also a squirrel there, so I have to also defeat it for my next quest, which I have to defeat 2 squirrels, 1 skunk, and 1 raccoon to complete. There was 1 raccoon near my den, but I think it has despawned already. I want to see if it has even despawned. Okay, there's another squirrel here. There are also 2 more squirrels, which I'm going to defeat now. My energy is really running out, so I have to now eat a lot. There it is. I've refilled my energy. Let's see if I can find any skunks or raccoons. I think that's squirrels. Yeah, they are. Oh, there are 2 skunks here. But it's not a skunk and a raccoon. So I still have to find more raccoons. I have to first dig that hole because, wow, the skunk is level 8 and has 88 health. That's a lot of 8s. Why is my pet under me and I'm digging at the same time? It's like I'm digging my pet. Now I've earned 200 clover leaves with any character on any map. Now I have to walk for 200 meters with any character. I've half completed my play for 10 minutes with animal bear task. So I have to only complete a few more quests, then I can stop playing with the animal bear so I can complete the quest of the animal wolf. There's a raccoon there. I think I might be able to see a few more animals after I search again. I'm going to defeat a squirrel. Okay, now I completed the walking for 200 meters task. Now I have to hunt 10 more enemies with any character. I think it's better to just wait for my quest. Oh, it seems like my wife just leveled up from eating in game. I'm going to wait by spending a few thousand coins. This is 1,000 coins, no animals. 2,000 coins, no animals. 3,000 coins, no animals. 4,000 coins, no. Okay, it's already a repeating pattern. So I have to defeat 3 raccoons and 1 fox in my quest. Good thing that there are 2 foxes here. And because I can't see raccoons near me. It's becoming nighttime in game. I've noticed that in Wildcraft and Cat Sim, the other game that the developers made, it's kind of similar to this, 24 minutes is an in-game day. It is 1 hour. It seems like 18 hours it's daytime and 6 hours it's nighttime. I don't know why it's like that. Maybe the developers know that players don't really like always being in the dark nighttime, so I guess that makes sense. So now I've completed my quest and I've completed my task of hunting 10 enemies with any character. Now I've played for 8 minutes with the animal bear, and I have to get 1 skins from chests for any animal, which means I have to spend my coins on chests again. No skin. A skin for a cheetah. Now I have completed that task. What's the next task? Place 5 den items in any den. It's rare for my coins to be the year right now. It's 2025, and I have 2025 coins. I hope my quest doesn't have rabbits. So I'm going to defeat these rabbits, and now I'm going to defeat this raccoon. There it is. My quest has raccoons in it, squirrels in it, and a deer. I've also reached level 10, which means I got 10 gems, and there's the fact. And now I'm going to go back, and Ethan Bearwife can now become pregnant. Go sleep in your den. I'm going to first dig this hole before I do any of that. It's a bit too much. Now I'm going to go to my den. I'm going to sleep in my den. I was floating for a second. I'm going to sleep, and I'm also going to place the 5 den items. Ethan Bearwife is now pregnant. I won't gain XP just yet. I'm going to place a few more den items. Since this den can only store 17 items, I have to also remove these den items. Now the task is completed, I'm going to finish. Oh, I've also played for 10 minutes with the animal bear, so I'm going to finish 2 tasks. Play for 10 minutes with animal bear, and place 5 den items in any den. I've also almost played for 80 minutes with any character on any map. My new tasks are gain 5 levels as any animal and catch 3 fish. Good thing I'm in the wild plains because there are fish here. I can also stop playing with the animal bear because I still have to complete Wolf's quest. So I'm going to change my animal to the animal wolf, and I'm going to play in the farm. I can also tap the bonus as soon as I go into a map, so I can do this. Look at that. There's still the Elite Enemies event. Oh, I just completed the playing for 80 minutes with any character on any map. So I have to catch 3 fish, and I have to gain 5 levels as any animal. I will do that. But I have to get to water, because I have to catch 3 fish. The water I can see that's closest to me is this river over here, because now I'm going to defeat some animals here, even if they're not needed for my quest, like these chickens, and maybe some sheep. Okay, it's getting really laggy in here for some reason.